What is the EXP Icon Incentive Program? In today's video, we're going to be breaking down to you the newest program that EXP just launched for our agents, and it is going to be a huge game changer if you are a top producing agent, but also want to take advantage of EXP's revolutionary residual income building revenue share program. So this new program was just announced at the 2024 EXPCON conference in Miami, and agents are already going crazy over the benefits of this program. So we're going to be breaking down this program for you today. We're going to be explaining to you what an Icon agent is, how a revenue share model works, and also what this new incentive program means for top producing agents. My name is ḥřejmě chcě, and I am the co-founder of Agent Wealth Hustle and also an organization leader of close to 80 agents here at EXP Realty. And I'm joined here today by my business partner, Charlie Cameron, who is the founder of Agent Wealth Hustle and an organization leader of over 100 agents here at EXP. So we're going to be breaking down this new incentive program for you today. So Charlie, why don't you explain to us what an Icon agent is at EXP and how does this work?
Sure, Kobe. Thanks for that. So an Icon agent is essentially EXP's top producer award. And so Icon agents can hit that status in one of two ways. In a 12-month window, they either have to, number one, hit their $16,000 cap paid to EXP out of their 20% split, and then close an additional 20 transactions after hitting their cap, or close at least 10 transactions that total to $500,000 in gross commission income. The reason for that being some markets have a higher price point, and it might be much harder to close 20 transactions after cap versus hitting 500 grand in GCI. So the really cool thing about Icon agents, and this is usually mind-blowing for folks who haven't heard about the program, is that you become eligible to receive your entire $16,000 worth of cap that you paid in out of your 20% back as shares of EXPI's stock in the company. And agents at EXP, even if you're not an Icon agent, you usually receive shares and you're owners of the company after even just one transaction. So EXP agents are owners of this company versus just working for brokers and a franchise. It's a very different model. We have quite a few videos on EXP stock awards and the Icon program in general. So definitely check those out if you want to learn more about how to earn stocks in different ways, including the Icon program, and check out our Icon videos to understand in more depth how to achieve Icon. But what we're here to talk about today is how this is now going to impact the other side of income at EXP. So we've got commission income at EXP. We have a really easy way to do referrals, which is another kind of income stream based on commissions. We've got stock awards, and we've got revenue share. Revenue share is very revolutionary because it allows agents to basically build an exit strategy to build a residual income stream as they sell real estate. And just so everyone knows, EXP is the number one brokerage by transaction size. So we are a real estate selling company that also has great benefits such as revenue share. So what is EXP revenue share? Well, at a traditional brokerage or a franchise brokerage, that broker owner has to go out there and spend time and money to recruit agents because that's the only way they make money, right? And so the more agents they recruit, hopefully they can then make those agents team leaders who then go out and recruit agents for them, also producing so that they can make more money, right? What EXP does instead is EXP doesn't do any recruiting. They don't spend any money. They don't have any budget for that. What they do instead is they allow the agents to go out there and attract other agents to the company. And you can do that across state lines. You could do that internationally. You could do that commercial, luxury, referral program, realty. It doesn't really matter. The revenue share program still applies. And what's really cool about this is that it's free for everybody involved. So everybody at EXP has a sponsor, someone that introduced them to the company and has offered to provide additional value and support like we do for our agents. And with that, when they come to EXP, if you go out there and you come to EXP and then you tell a friend about it and they're like, wow, this really is a better model for me. Would you sponsor me? Yeah, great. They put your name on the dotted line. When they sign up, they become your sponsored agent. And every time they sell a house, you'll receive revenue share. And so what EXP does instead of the traditional model is they allow you to be the beneficiary of growing the company to the point where every $2 that EXP receives from our 20% commission split, $1 goes back into the revenue share pool to be paid out to everyone. So it's almost a 90-10 brokerage if you think about it, if you're taking advantage of the revenue share program. And it goes for 7 tiers. So really your revenue share income can continue to grow as other agents that you've sponsored go out there and sponsor agents. From a like real estate investor perspective, from a passive income perspective, from a growth perspective, from a stepping away from selling real estate one day perspective, there is not a better benefit out there, right, Kobe?
Yeah, absolutely. I think the revenue share model is truly, like we talked about, revolutionary for agents. But in order to fully understand what this new Icon Incentive Program means for real estate agents at EXP who want to take advantage of revenue share, I want to be able to briefly explain the mechanics of the revenue share model. So Charlie, you covered that EXP takes a portion of that 20% split that agents are paying into EXP on their transactions before capping, and then they're taking 50% of that and sharing it back to your sponsors, your partners, the people who are responsible for growing the company by adding and attracting producing agents to EXP, a portion of that split back to your partners. So what does that percentage look like, right? So EXP has 2 types of revenue share that they're sharing back to agents for actually growing the company. One of that share is called expansion share. Expansion share is a guaranteed amount that you're going to be earning for the agents in your organization as long as they are producing and selling real estate. And it doesn't matter what tier they're on. So it doesn't matter if they're on your first tier, second tier, all the way down to your tier 7. So agents that you personally sponsored or agents that were brought on by your partners who are also part of your organization. So you're going to earn expansion share for every single pre-cap transaction that is being closed. And that is a guaranteed amount for all of the agents in your organization, tiers 1 through 7. Now, what we also have is exponential share. Exponential share is a larger amount of the total 50% of the split revenue share pool that is going to be paid to you if you meet certain requirements, which we're going to be talking about briefly here next. And as you can see, the exponential share is much a larger amount. And actually, if you look at it, it could be about 10, 20 times more in terms of the actual revenue share that you're earning if you are, quote unquote, we call unlocking the tiers of exponential compensation for agents in really your tiers 4 through 7. Because now, like we talked about, we have our expansion or our exponential shares unlocked for tiers 1 through 3. So we're earning full exponential revenue share for all of the agents that we personally sponsor, the agents that they've sponsored, and then the agents that those agents have sponsored as well. So this is actually a brand new improvement to the revenue share model. If you guys want more details about this, make sure to go check out our EXP Revenue Share 2.0 video, which you can find on our channel. But pretty much the way to actually unlock the exponential or larger revenue share amount in the past, that is, you have to actually go out there and personally attract producing agents continuously. So in order to unlock your exponential revenue share payouts on your tiers 4 through 7, you have to have a certain number of what we call at EXP FQAs. So FLQA stands for frontline. So frontline meaning agents that you've personally attracted to EXP, qualifying agents. And the qualification is the agents that you've personally sponsored must close at least $5,000 in gross commission income or at least 2 transactions in a 6-month period. So if they do this, they become what's called an FLQA. And then if you have a certain amount of these FLQAs that you've personally attracted, then you would be able to unlock your larger exponential payout of revenue share for any agents that you may have in your organization on your tiers 4, 5, 6, and 7. So you can see there on our chart, it is pretty much in increments of 5, right? So if you have 5 frontline agents who meet this qualification within that 6-month period, then if you have agents in your 4th tier of compensation, you're being paid exponential share. If you don't, then you will still be paid on the transactions that are being closed by agents in your tier 4. They would just be, as you can see, the expansion share instead of the exponential share. So that is the big difference. Now, why does this matter, right? So with our new EXP Icon incentive, Icon agents who meet the criteria where previously they will be receiving $16,000 in stock award, right? If they cap and close an additional 20 transactions, or if they close at least 10 transactions within a 1-year period, and then go ahead and with those 10 transactions add up to $500,000 in GCI. If you are now an Icon agent at EXP, you automatically unlock the exponential revenue share payout for all 7 tiers of your revenue share organization for the next 13 months that you are at EXP. So this means that if you are a top producing agent, if you are producing at our icon level, you are able or eligible to actually earn more revenue share from the agents in your organization. So we have a lot of agents at EXP who are producers. They want to continue producing. They want to continue selling homes. And they've built out this revenue share organization just automatically, just naturally, right? From agents that they're attracting to EXP, because agents are naturally attracted to top producing agents who are doing more deals or just the same amount of deals as they are. And then what happens is they don't necessarily have the time to go out there and personally attract a ton of agents themselves to unlock the full 7 tiers of revenue share. So this way, it allows top producing agents who meet production criteria to actually be eligible to earn more revenue share. So we hear a lot out there that, agents at EXP only care about attracting agents. They're only building teams and only recruiting. And this program completely blows that objection out of the water, because what this now means is the more you produce, the more revenue share you're actually eligible to earn. So this is actually a great program for that. And again, you do not have to worry. This is not taking away your $16,000 Icon stock award. This is above and beyond the $16,000 full cap you're going to be earning back in the form of stock, and for all EXP Icon agents who do meet these requirements. So this is our new Icon Incentive Program. Again, very exciting. And Charlie, something else that was also announced at EXPCON was kind of a sister or partner program. So I'd love for you to be able to kind of talk a little bit about that for agents who might be producing, but aren't necessarily hitting these icon levels of production.
Yeah, so along the lines of the Icon Incentive Program, we also have the EXP Capping Incentive Program. So similarly, you can unlock more exponential share of revenue share by being a capping agent. It means you don't have to be an icon agent as well. You can simply be a moderately producing agent, which is totally fine. Lots of us are at different stages in life. I'm a capping agent, not an icon at this time. So, I totally get this, and I love this program as well for that exact reason. So we will have a different video on this topic. So go check out our video on the new EXP Capping Incentive Program if you think that more applies to you. We got some examples there on what numbers it takes to cap at EXP. But definitely check that video out. And if you have any questions at all, guys, I know that this is a bit confusing. The whole revenue share charts are a bit confusing. So reach out, because we can explain it to you. We can run it through our calculator with you. We're happy to explain what this means for you and impacts your business to see if EXP would be a good fit, especially with these and our other incentive programs and benefits. And as a reminder, if you haven't seen our videos before, we have built a fantastic organization at EXP. We've been here for 5+ years. Our organization's been around since nearly the beginning of EXP. And over that time, we've been able to provide a whole bunch of additional support, training, tools, resources, mentorship, and masterminds for our agents for free, simply by sponsoring with us. So agents who sponsor with us, they learn how to attract clients. They learn how to attract agents to them, not going out there cold calling, but attracting them to you. We have agents who create 6-figure part-time businesses, 7-figure teams, and build 6 to 7-figure real estate investment empires. Like we talk more than just becoming producing agents, but also how do you build wealth for you and your family over time, build additional cash flow streams. So that's really what we're all about, is building our businesses, but also building freedom along the way. So if that's something that interests you, or our sponsorship program, which does heavily focus on helping you attract agents, like you see here, as well as producing more by attracting clients, definitely reach out. Use the link below. We'd be happy to have just a free consultation call with you and see if this is right for you. So with that, thanks for watching today, and we'll see you next time.